Open it up to the floor. Please state your name and your organization or affiliation. We'll start over here. I think there's some microphones. Yep, this gentleman here.
Hi, everyone. I'm Isham Sabir, a global shaper from San Francisco. And I live in the tech capital of the world where there are more than 7,000 people living on the streets. And it's a kind of digital divide that I feel we haven't really spoken of here. Do you think that there's a role for your companies to play in bridging that digital divide?
Well, you're the Silicon Valley person.
Yeah, so I'll take that one. So look, absolutely, I live in San Francisco. We see the situation every day. If you're familiar with Proposition C, some of you may not be familiar with it, but there is a terrible homeless situation in many cities and certainly in San Francisco. And you know, you can go through many of the streets in San Francisco and you'll see people living in a terrible condition. Salesforce is very values-based as a company. We've taken a very strong position with Mark's leadership on this in Proposition C and in getting the homeless off the street and providing for them and giving them opportunities. And I think that is step one, and that is part of corporate responsibility and giving back to the community, which is very, very much in line with our values. These are human beings. They cannot be ignored. A lot of this is not within their control, and we have a responsibility to do something. And you know, in that particular case, we led from the front, and I think that's a good example for other companies and organizations to do as well.
I think there's a question up front.